Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got another M4 competition. This is the xDrive version. So G82 chassis. This was a customer order car and they backed out shortly after it went into production. So this is as spec, except for one addition, which you can probably see at the back. It's that carbon fiber flow through wing / spoiler. So we've got Skyscraper gray. It's fairly well spec'd. You can tell up front we've got our icon adaptive LEDs with laser lights. We got the carbon fiber exterior package as well. So the inlets there in carbon fiber. Skyscraper gray is, I think, fairly popular. It's probably right behind Brooklyn gray in terms of ordering, I think, at least for our store. So we got our 826M wheels bi-color with the blue calipers. I probably would have gone with red, but blue is an okay choice. So 6-piston up front, single piston floating caliper in the rear. We've got our carbon fiber mirror caps as well. You see the parking assistance package. You've got the camera right there on the side view mirror. We also won the tire lottery for the first time in a while that I can remember. We got the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's on the car. They're mostly Pirellis for as far as I can remember, at least the recent past. So as you can see, we got our carbon fiber flow-through spoiler. So it gives the M4 a distinctive look. I mean, it's really essentially a race car look right now. So you can get this wing, you can pretend you're Bill Oberlin in the M4 GT3, or Samantha Tan in the M4 GT3 as well. So really, really aggressive look on the car, and I think it works really well for the M4. I have seen it on the M3. I think it looks decent there, but I think this is really made for the M4. So we got the carbon fiber diffuser in the rear, plus our 4 exhaust tutors. Distinctive taillights as well. Here's our Skyscraper gray, sort of out of direct sunlight. It's really nice dynamic color. A really good gray. Obviously different than Brooklyn, which is more of a muted effect, even though I think it's metallic as well. It has a bluer hue to it. And this one's got very nice silvery hue. Oxide gray would be another good choice, which I believe is only available on the M3. Oxide's got much more bronzy gold tint to it than Skyscraper. Alright, so opening up, we've got our Silverstone extended leather, so Silverstone and black together. Make for an interesting combination. I think Kalami Orange goes well with this. The Fiona Red would be bold, but I think would work as well. But Silverstone's a nice, sort of safer choice as well. Got Alcantara on the side here. In black, I think on the configurator, build your own, it looks more gray. It's really black. It's just a lighter shade of black. Our carbon fiber interior trims. Let's take a look on the inside and discuss options and pricing. So I've got our distinctive live cockpit here in the M Mode Sport with our heads-up display. You can see the tachometer there as well. That's the way I'd go. Again, available with the exec package. There's the heads-up display. Parking assistance package. Familiar iDrive 7. Let's talk pricing. So the M4 Competition xDrive Coupe starts at just under $79,000. Paint another $550. Driving Assistance Pro $1,700. Parking Assistance $800. Exec package for $1,800. The Shuttle and Lights for $300. Carbon fiber trim for $950. $350 for the ventilated seats, now available on the carbon buckets. $1,000 for the lasers. $4,700 for the exterior package, and all told, whoops, forgot the flow-through spoiler, $3,735. All told, MSRP for this example, $95,680. So not exactly the way I would spec. I would have gone with the mDrive Professional to give you options. For a stock car, would not spec Driver Assistance Pro. I do see the benefits of that. It's just I personally wouldn't spec Driving Assistance Pro, but if you like it, you can of course, order it and spec it that way. I think it's you make use of the money elsewhere if you're on a budget. Harman Kardon sound system, of course. Lovely carbon fiber trim. And the seats, they're okay. Again, I would go for buckets, but either way, I think you make a good choice. All right, so in the back, seating for 2 more passengers in the rear. Not anything for the center as well. M-striped steering. So M-striped seat belts as well. Standard on the competition. Let's take a look at the spoiler in a little bit more detail. I mean, $3,700. It's quite the price tag, but I think looks department, it really works with this aggressive styled M4 anyway. The M Performance logo there as well. But I think it completes that aggressive look. I think the car looks great without the spoiler too, but this is, at least in my opinion, another level for the car. I'll take one more walk around the M4 competition in Skyscraper gray. Really lovely shade of gray. It's more of a silver, I think, really, right? So let me know what you think about this and how we added that spoiler. I know the spoiler's not going to be for everyone, but I think it's really going for that aggressive race car look. And if you've seen that GT3 in person, that's even wider than this car. And it looks fantastic, especially with the liveries going around. I think Samantha Tan's Racing's got the best one, Van Gogh inspired. And of course, you can't go wrong with Turner Motorsport. Hopefully they'll have the yellow and blue back soon. They're in the white liquid moly one, but it still looks good. Bimmer Worlds looks really nice as well. And the Paul Miller Racing also looks fantastic, as well as RRL Racing. A lot of good liveries out there for the M4 GT3. But if you want to build your own, I mean, this is one way to go about it and still have it street legal. So that's it for a quick tour around the M4 Competition xDrive in Skyscraper Gray, and we'll see you at the next video. I want to give a little bonus content. I forgot to mention one thing in the rear view mirror. Hopefully you guys can see that. So that's your spoiler view out the rear view mirror. It's not totally obstructed, it's a little bit distracting, but not too bad to my